Let's make vegan pinwheel sandwiches. These little pinwheels are loaded with Southwest-inspired flavors. Instead of cream cheese, we're using refried beans to hold everything together. This recipe uses a couple of shortcuts to keep your active time in the kitchen down. First of all, we're using canned refried beans. If you want to make your refried beans from scratch, absolutely go for it. But for the sake of time, I'm using mine from a can. And we're gonna doctor it up with some spices, and you can also adjust the spices to your taste too. The other shortcut that we're using is buying a can of sliced black olives. It costs about the same, but then you don't have to slice them yourself. The first thing you want to do is cut up the things that do need cutting up, which are your green onions and your avocados. Now add your refried beans to a bowl and season them with garlic powder and chili powder. You can also add other spices if you like onion powder or smoked paprika. Feel free to zhuzh it up with whatever you want. When you're buying your can of refried beans, just make sure that you check the ingredients for lard. Usually if you buy the fat-free refried beans, or if you buy the ones that are marked vegetarian, those are vegan. But traditional cans of refried beans usually contain lard. Now it's time to add all your veggies. You can also sub in other veggies if you like chopped tomato or roasted red pepper. Now grab yourself a large flour tortilla. You can use any tortilla that you want as long as it'll roll up without cracking. So you could use spinach, you could use gluten-free, you can use a protein wrap if you want. As long as it'll roll up, it's fair game. So spoon about 1/3 of the bean mixture onto your first tortilla, and then use the back of a spoon or the back of your fork to spread it out, but leave a little strip on one side that's bare. As you're rolling, your fillings are gonna start pushing towards the edge, so you just wanna leave a little wiggle room there. Once you've got your filling spread out, then layer on plenty of that sliced avocado, and it's time to roll. You wanna roll this pretty tightly for the best results, so just start at the edge that isn't bare and roll it towards the uncovered edge. Then repeat that with your remaining fillings. Stick those rolls onto a plate, and then put the plate into the freezer for about 20 minutes. So while we have 20 minutes to chit chat, I wanted to talk to you about, I'm just kidding. I'll see you in 20 minutes. Hey, we're back. So grab your first roll, and the first thing you want to do is slice off those messy ends. Those are fine to eat, obviously, but if you're making these for a party, you might want to set them aside and snack on them while you're cooking and prepping if you want the prettiest rolls to be out on the table. Then slice the rest of the roll into 6 to 8 pieces and arrange them on your platter. If you feel like the bottoms are flapping open, you can use a toothpick to secure it. And I like to stick a little grape tomato onto my toothpicks because they look so pretty. Y'all, we did it! We made pinwheels, no cream cheese needed. These are perfect for picnics and parties and potlucks, and they're great in lunch boxes too. I hope that this video answered all of your questions about how to make these vegan roll-ups. If you have any questions I didn't address, feel free to drop a comment. I am always happy to help. And don't forget to rate and subscribe. Happy cooking!